everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bluebird Anne, and today I'm going to be showing you how I organise my folders and write my notes for sixth form using my history folder as an example because she's probably my best folder. Yes, I refer to my folder as she. She's my best folder, so I don't mind putting her on camera. The rest, English folder's not very good looking. I'm going to sort through it and maybe I'll film myself sorting through it. But yeah, let's get into it. I've got it out in front of me, even though you probably just saw a clip of me taking it out. Yeah, I have to be very careful taking my folders out because otherwise they'll fall over. But yeah, let's get into the folder. So at the front of my folder, I have a list of reading I've completed because I just like to keep track of it. I've got my to-do list from the holidays, which I still haven't taken out. And I did do that, but I haven't ticked it off. Yeah, so then we have a small plastic wallet for my French Revolution revision cards, and I've got these organised into topics. So I've got French Revolution, the causes of the French Revolution, the failure of constitutional monarchy, and I need to update these because we are further than this now. We've finished the terror now, basically. But it's because I used to get these revision cards. I can't get them in while filming, but I used to get them from the factory shop, and the factory shop have discontinued these revision cards. And I was like, I can't just get a different brand because then they won't all fit together. But I did find a different brand, so it's all good. Then we have my Tudor ones, and I'm pretty sure they're more updated because I make them at the end of each topic. We're on Elizabeth, so I've got Edward, I've got Mary. Mary's finished, so yeah, these are up to date. That's all good. Make sure you stay up to date with your notes, guys. I'm holding the camera with one hand. Okay, they're at the back now. That's not good. And then I've got a bunch of things I just didn't know what to do with, so I should put them at the front because why not? I've got the specification, and then I've got my grade sheet, which we're not going to look at. And here's where the notes start. So this is how I used to write my notes for sixth form. I used to do two different colours, and I didn't really organise it too well, but I still got the subheadings and stuff. I just don't like my old handwriting. I mean, my handwriting's literally the same, I just don't like it. Yeah, this is quite old, but I quite like this one because I feel the colours go together. The handwriting looks alright. I just don't like this paper because it's not clipped in, and I can't staple it, so I can't hole punch it, so I've just sort of chucked it in there, which is a bit awkward. Here is how I used to take my quick notes. And yeah, oh sorry, my mum just sent me a text because I just texted her so I wanted to order garlic bread, so we love that. Here, as you can see, I did colours again, but what I don't like about this bit is the fact that the colour scheme changes. I go from being all yellow to being everything. But oh well, I still sort of organise each category by colour. This is how I used to do my mind maps. And then we go on to Edward. So what I do with my folders, which I've recently done, I had to flick through this beforehand and I got really confused because I used to have it just between like big topics. So this is French Revolution, but then I added it for subtopics as well. So it was a bit confusing. And yeah, this is still sort of, I really like this just because it looks neat. Oh no, on the camera you can see I betrayed you. I did it originally really messy and I redid it, but I redid it about the same time because this was just sticking in sheets and I couldn't fit them all, so we love that. Just little tables and stuff. Everything's in chronological order, by the way, if you look at the dates. This is all chronological. We're just going to flick through a bit until some more recent notes. Oh look, it's marked work. Oh, here is recent. This was literally last week. And this is how I started doing my mind maps now. I've started using graph paper, but because I do essay subjects, I don't use it for lessons. I just use it for revision. I use one colour and I do this little highlighted bit underneath for subheadings. And then I do each category with highlights, and I don't highlight as much as because I used to highlight everything. If we go back, I used to highlight literally everything. I can't flick to a different page. Oh, I keep flicking to the wrong pages. Oh, take my word for it. I used to highlight everything, and now I don't really highlight that much. And then I did like a little quiz at the back. And then the answers are here. It's just, it helps me with revision. And I think that's a good way to go about things. Quizzes are good. And then we've gone to Mary. And as you can see, I started using just one colour. And if I flick through here, you'll see all of it is the same colour. All of this is orange. I don't really highlight that much. I just highlight subheadings or things I think are important. So I think these are important. My handwriting got a little bit smaller. And then here, oh, I did two colours. And they go together. So as long as they go together, I think that's all right. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what colours you use. I started using pink for some reason. It really doesn't matter what colours you use. I just like things looking like the same colour or the same colour scheme because I feel like that's easier to look at on my eyes. Here we were told to use two different colours and they didn't really go together, but oh well. I did a little timeline here, but then I gave up on it. And then, yeah, then we've gone to Elizabeth and as you can see, it's all nice and blue. And then we go back to the start of French Revolution, back to September. I did use these keyword things at the front, but then I realised there weren't actually that many keywords for tutors that didn't tie into my other subjects, so I didn't make one for that. I've got like a little summary sheet at the front, which I do in my other subjects, but I've been putting them at the back in tutors for some reason. I've got the notes that I redid because it was homework and it got marked, it wasn't very good, so I redid it. And then, yeah, this is just like everything. Here you can see where I rewrote notes because this one, I threw it in the bin because it just did not look nice. I was writing diagonally. I had purple and green, which did not look, I didn't like it. I don't want to say like it doesn't look good because I feel like as long as your notes help you, they look good, but it didn't vibe with me, so I got rid of it. Got little sheets and stuff. Yeah, and then you can see this was just revision that I did quite recently, and you see I've just sort of organised it like this. And then we go on here, got the summary sheet that I told you about. I've also got little tabs, but because they're so small, you can't actually see them when you close the folder. These all notes are sort of in the same colour. So you go purple for the Constitutional Monarchy, and then I went pink for the Jacobin regime, which I need to make revision cards on. And then we have my marked work at the back, which once again we are not going to look at. So yeah, that's basically my history folder. Hope you liked her. She's nice and blue. I like the blue. I've also got my English folder, which is like, I'm spinning it. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is making a noise. I hope this isn't going to make me have to film this again because it's making an annoying noise. But yeah, my English folder is kind of disgusting. It's not here. It's in my locker, but I don't really like it. But yeah, I like my history folder. I feel like she's cute. She's nice and cute. And I feel if you're going to go into sixth form, these are really good to get. You should also have the specification at the front. To-do lists are good as well. As you can see, I've only read two of the books, but we're working on that. Talking of, if you're doing history, Alison Weir is really good if you want to do some further reading. But yeah, that's my folder basically. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna, oh no, I don't want to damage it. Okay, I'm gonna close my folder.
Oh no,
Ready?
don't do it,
Steady?
don't do it. Oh no, famous last words. Yep, I cleared it all up. It's all okay. I'm an idiot. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.